Yo, yo. Oh, snap. Yo, where are my peeps at, bro? Mm, 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 mm. Yo. How are we doing, y'all? What's good? So take me back in time. How we all doing? Just gonna chill for a bit. We'll wait. We'll wait till we get some more people in. In the meantime, feel free to say hello. Tell me how your day's been going. What you up to. All them things. This is such a banger, you know. I gotta post everywhere that we are live. Where's my thumbnail? Hold on. Take me. Where is the thumbnail? Am I? Oh. So take me. Alright. Let me also post on. Hold on. Alright, let me put the link. mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. All right. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start working on some music stuff. And let's just vibe. Let's just do a little chill. Let me see. I got some new packs. This is like the first time I actually like doing music stuff on stream in a while. I should do this on the main channel to be fair, but I just kind of want to play around with things. Hold on a second. Let me do window capture. FL Studio. There we go. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. Put that there. Alright, let me check my downloads. Oh, the orchestra. I forgot to put the orchestra in. Okay. Music. FL Studio stuff. Bro, there's so much stuff here. I should probably turn this up. Can you guys even hear this? Hold on. Actually, I should probably change this from just chatting to music production. I wasn't gonna produce music. I was just gonna chat about music. We'll see. Hold on. I want to talk about some music though, cause I am a big fan of like video game music. Yo, TJ, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, bro? We just vibing. We just vibing. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Just been starting up the stream. Been waiting for some people to come through. What you been up to, TJ? It's good to see you in here. I'm just thinking we was gonna talk about some video game music today, cause I'm a big fan of video game music, obviously. Hold on. Before we get into that though, I've been seeing that the Avatar fighting game has some new gameplay. Which I think is really cool. Hold on. Oh, wait. There we go. Let me stop the music for a second. Hey, bro, this game looks so good. Last year I had a lot of Avatar fever, so I rewatched Avatar and Korra. Yeah, I gotta get back into this, bro. It's very little. It's not that often that I play a lot of fighting games. It does look hella good. That's what I'm saying, bro. Oh my gosh, yo, the Katara was cooking, bro. I don't know who my main would be. Let's see, Aang versus Katara. They don't have too much, like they have some themes, they have some character trailers. They don't really have like, hold on. Like, bro, the art style just looks so good. It just looks just like the TV shows, man. They really captured it and gave it like that Fighter Z treatment, which I think is so fire. The expressions. I feel like I'd probably main Toph. Azula's probably gonna be super strong. Comes out in a couple months. That's what we're talking about right now. That's what we're talking about. But yeah, let's get into some video game music stuff, you know what I mean? There's a lot of really good video game music out there. Wait, I gotta put Ridge Racer music in my playlist, I just realized. Ridge Racer Type 4. Bro, this game has some banger soundtracks, bro. Like, Move Me? Hold on. Move Me? Move Me? Have you looked at Final Fantasy 14 and 16 soundtracks? I have not. I have not actually. The only Final Fantasy soundtracks that I'm familiar with is Final Fantasy 7. This is so hard, bruh. Hold on. Let me look at Final Fantasy. Let me look at Final Fantasy 14 soundtrack. That's the online game, right? I know 16 is the newest one, and then 14 is like the online game. Let's see. Yo, Kenjaku 230, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for pulling up. The MMO is for. I've been thinking, should I get into Final Fantasy 14? I don't know. Like the only Final Fantasy game that I've like played a decent amount of is Final Fantasy 7. I don't know. I still got my Inazuma 11 gameplay. Once I finish Inazuma 11, I'm going to go into. Yeah, once I finish Inazuma 11, I'm gonna go into a new single player game, right? For the Tuesday and Thursday streams. And I really want to do what's it called? I really want to do. Well, I wanted to do Unbeatable, right? Unbeatable was the game that I was thinking. I haven't got it yet, but I do want to get Unbeatable and do Unbeatable. Another one I wanted to do was Bomber's Cyberpunk, since I haven't finished it yet. But yeah, honestly, like an MMO type game could be a decent vibe, you know? Like, I've heard good things about Final Fantasy 14. Yo, P Square S? Oh, Pi Square S, my fault. Yo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm good. I'm good. Says you're new here. What brings you? What brings you here? I'd recommend Final Fantasy 16 for single player. The story to me was really good. Bro, it's been a long time since I've played an MMO. To be honest, I should have called the stream talking about video games while I talk about music. Because I just like talk about video games in general. But if we the last MMO that I played, bro, if you guys know this game, you're actually there. You're actually there in the trenches, bro. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. We're gonna talk about some video game music. I might even produce something on stream. Actually, I've been in the server for a long time. This is the first time I was able to join a stream. Oh, welcome. It's nice to have you in here, man. The more people we get to the streams, the better. I like chatting with you guys, you know? I know we can chat in the server and stuff, but I'm usually really busy, so the streams is like the best times I'm able to like chat with you guys more and actually like discuss things. But yo, do any of you guys know about Lego Universe? Bro, Lego Universe back in the day? You joined through Vice? Oh, that's a W. Shout out to Vice. Always gonna shout out Vice. Bro, Lego Universe, bro. I remember my laptop was so bad it could barely run this game, but I did my best to run this game. I got through like the first world or so, or first 2 or 3 worlds. I know there is a Lego Universe. Nothing more. Bro. Lego Universe is so good. Basically, you make your character, I mean, like you see, you make your character, you choose some random name as you do on all these games. Then you just like walk around. Oh, I remember this, bro.
Removes obstacle. Well done.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is the only MMO I ever played. You build a rocket and then you fly off to somewhere else. Avant Gardens. Man. I want to make a game one day. Imagine a timeline where Lego Universe lived on to see 2023. Bro, oh my gosh. They need to bring that back. I'm not gonna lie. I might make a video on it, to be fair. The official trailer? Wait, I gotta peep this. I wanna make one. What type of game do you wanna make? Because I have so many video game concepts. It's just 1, knowing how to do it. 2, knowing who to work with to make it happen, and 3, just the time, like time and energy that I also have to spend on making my own music. I also have to spend on all this other stuff. Lego Universe. Oh my gosh, bro. 2D narrative stealth game. Ooh. That sounds fire. I have the base story ready with plans of 2 prequels. Ooh. How are you making it? Like, what engine are you using? Are you using like Godot or like Unreal Engine or something like that? Because I've had a couple ideas. My ideas have been like making a visual novel, making a what's the other one? Making a rhythm game, something like an Unbeatable. Yo, Breeton, what's your favorite Persona? I've only played 5, but I'm saving up to get more. The issue is learning the game development. I'm so torn between Godot and Default. I've never heard of Default before. I started working on something. I started working on Unreal. I had no idea what I'm doing. I did like that little tutorial thing, and I made like, I guess I've made something, but not really. I just did everything the instructions said. Yo, Breeton, what's your favorite Persona? I've only played. Oh, I just read that. Persona, honestly, my favorite of what I've played is probably Persona 3. I haven't played Reload yet. I need to play Reload, but I feel like Reload is the best one to go to if you like the Persona 5. Like, I feel like it's best to do everything that's in like the Persona 5 style first, and then go to the others. Personally, I like 3 the most. I emulated 3. I didn't finish it, but I really liked the environment. I like the aesthetic, and I like the gameplay. Obviously, P5 is built upon a lot of that, and a lot of things like that you could do in P3 you can't do in P5. I mean, a lot of things you could do in P5 you can't do in P3. Like, it's more streamlined in P5, and then they replicate the streamline and all of that in Reload, which is why I would say that. Default is an open source game engine. It is by the Candy Crush devs king. It's great, especially for 2D, but the community is not good. Yeah, that's the thing as well. Like, that's why I chose to do Unreal Engine, because there's so many community things, right? There's so many just community like made assets and models and tutorials. Godot doesn't have as many as Unreal, and I forgot what the other one is. There's Unreal. Oh, Unity. Unreal and Unity, yeah. It doesn't have as much as Unreal and Unity. And then the default one probably doesn't have as much as Godot, which already doesn't have as much as the other two. So yeah, I can see the difficulty there. Hold on. Let me get the music back on. Those are the big boys. Honestly, I mean, one of my dreams. Oh, ads. Alright, I'll wait. But yeah, I would say OG. Oh, you're back? Oh, bet. But yeah. I would definitely say what was I saying? Oh yeah. Reload. Reload, I would say go for Reload as your next game. And if you like Reload, then probably go and play P4. But yeah, game development is definitely something. I've watched a lot of game dev videos. I know. I feel like I stretched myself so thin. You know, I need a team. I need a team of peeps, but I don't have that right now. I gotta figure out how to make a game that's very small scale that one person can make. That I can just be my first game. Like, okay, I made this like little mini game thing, right? Highly recommend Reload. Yeah, Reload is great. I'm looking at Godot and Default because they're open source and I like open source. The community is smaller for sure. Especially Default has some of the smallest, but Godot and Default are lightweight, both the game engine and the games themselves. What games have been made in Default? Obviously you said Candy Crush. Hold on. I gotta stop pausing the music. I keep pausing the music every time I go to do something. Also, yeah, let me add this to my video game. Alright, let me just add a couple of these. I don't even know if you guys can hear the music. But yeah, Default games. Family Island. Sprint City. A shared world competitive 2D platformer. I see what type of games are on this. This is cool. Punch Legend. Oh, they got that Minecraft art style going on. Another Minecraft one. A thrilling death game visual novel. Ooh. Yeah, I see. It's something like model. Yeah. Tiny Racing. I want to look at. Hold on. I want to look at Sprint City. That one caught my interest. Yeah, see, this looks fun. Yeah, they're kind of nice type of games. Godot is a little more famous. Their most famous is Hytale. Hytale was made in Godot? Until then, what is this? Oh my gosh, pixel art is so cool, bruh. Meet a diverse, converse with in person over text or email, get to know them. This seems like a cool game. I like stuff like this. I like stuff like this. It's inspired by the Philippines as well. Oh, that's so cool. Action Game Maker? Wait, is this open source? Built using Godot engine, Action Game Maker provides access to professional level functions without any programming required. Oh my gosh, wait, this is so cool. Wait, this is so cool. Wait, I might need to... Is this free? It's probably not free. 80! Actually, to be fair... See, I've already got, like, RPG Maker, right? I've got RPG Maker. And I've, like, tried to use it before. Local multiplayer support. I might look into this. I might look if I get serious about wanting to actually make a type of game. I'll look into this. But I mean, it has mixed reviews though. So I don't know. What are the reviews saying? I'm a professional Godot developer, paid money to make things with Godot, and an interested hobbyist in game creation systems for kids and education. With all respect to the GGG team, Action Game Maker is not ready for the casual public. The core additions of visual scripting and pre-coded game objects are functional, but very rough in UI UX. It's very clear this had the majority of the team's focus and not overall simplified game making tools UI UX. If you're expecting a direct successor to Pixel Game Maker MV, this will not satisfy. It doesn't currently have the Pixel Game MV UI artists to smoothly bring their own assets. The project manager is still Godot-centric with game objects and other... If you're someone who... I can't... okay. Yeah. Is a no-code game mode? Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely something to look into. But yeah. Bro, can I tell you, the Ridge Racer soundtrack is peak. Honestly, I'm more into like making a soundtrack for a game than, like, as much as I like to make a game myself, making the actual soundtrack for the game would probably appeal to me a lot more. Because I mean, I'm inspired by, like, obviously I'm inspired by, you know, rappers, which is why I rap, but I'm also inspired by like video game, you know, producers and developers and stuff, you know. Like, for example, Hideki Naganuma, he's just the GOAT, right? Yo, Vice, welcome. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yo, everyone, say shout out to Vice. Vice was just streaming on TikTok. You guys gotta catch her stuff, bro. She's very funny, very entertaining. Definitely. Tap in. Yeah, we'll just talk about video games and video game music. How was your stream? What are we doing? Yeah, we just talk about video games, video game music. And I was gonna make something on stream. I don't know if I still want to do that. W Vice, yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Kenjaku. But yeah. Hold on. Wait, why not? But just because of time. Because of time. Okay, so default, right? I was looking to get some opinions on which one to go with. People who went from Godot to Default are recommending Default over Godot. Why are they saying that though? Are they saying why? Like, what does Default do specifically that's better than Godot? Actually, you know what? Maybe we will try and make something. Hold on. Okay. The issue is that the scripting is a very new language, Lua script, so I'm hesitant. I mean, are you able to like transfer your like stuff from Godot to Default, or is it very like... Hold on one second. I mean, I didn't start yet, so I'm still in the decision-making process. Honestly, if I had to just pick, if it was me picking between the two, I would definitely go with the Godot, just because I feel like the more resources, the more tutorials, the more like stuff you have in general to go off of, the easier it's gonna be generally. Even if the other one is better, you're probably going to find it harder, right? You're gonna find it harder to actually figure it out and make what you want to make. And to be honest, the main thing is that I don't think there's really, when you think about it, I don't think there's one game engine that's going to stop you from making the game you want to make. There'll be a way to make what you want to make in every single game engine. So as long as you pick one and you start, you're way closer to actually doing it than, you know, spending a long time trying to figure out, okay, which one is the best, which one can do everything and all of that. Like, I feel like it's better to just make a start, make a small demo of what you want to do, just pick one, go with it, and then you can even like make a tiny brief. Okay, this is what I want to set up. I'm gonna try and set this up in Unreal. I'm gonna try set this up in Godot. I'm gonna try set this up. You know, just make super small stakes, super short, just a concept, a part of it. See how easy it is to set up using each engine, and then based off that, figure out which one you want to proceed with. And then, you know, whatever issues, whatever errors you run into at that point, you just work out from there. And you stick with it. One of the common comments on why Default over Godot. As someone who used Godot for a while and decided to move to Default, I'm hesitant to recommend it to anyone besides people... as someone who used Godot for a while and to recommend to anyone besides people who just started making their first game. Godot's old update cycle is extremely slow, it's unoptimized and riddled with broken features and bugs which takes years to address, and the community surrounding the lead developers and its contributors can be a bit overzealous. Okay, I see that. But see, that person does mention people who just started making their first game. He would recommend Godot over Default. So it's like, that's you, right? That's you. You're in that category. You know, maybe we will try and make a little thing. Maybe we will try and do something. Hold on. Let me open FL. Oh, I see. Okay, there we go. Because I did just get some packs today. I got a lot of stuff to work with. Wait, did I? Hold on. Let me make sure that I've done this first. Okay, I do have that. I will have to restart FL. Let me do that.
Hey, yeah.
Yo, Pi Square S, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I appreciate you a lot. Pros of the fold: one-click export to practically any format, efficiency with size and performance, better update cycles. Cons: not enough community support, steeper learning curve. It's a tricky one. Bro is actually making music. Yo, what's up, Yonko? I've been thinking about it. I was like, if the people want, I'll make some music on the stream. I don't know. But I'm looking at the time though. It's gonna be a bit of an endeavor. I don't know how much good time I'm gonna spend on it. But either way, I need to build the game on my old laptop. My new laptop is different enough to not use it for game development. I want to see it. You want to see it? Who wants to see me actually work on some music? Who wants to see? If enough people say they want to see it, I'll do it. You know, I am a musician at the end of the day. I think people forget, low-key. Nah, they don't forget. They just don't know about this channel. Me in. Hold on. Me too. Yeah, Pi is one of your peeps, Vice. Pi told me that they came from you, and we gave you a big shout out. Hold on. You know what? We can do something. I won't spend too long on it, but we can do something. Alright. I did just get this new pack.
Hey, yeah.
Yo, double battery A with the follow. Yo, what's up? Say hello in the chat. I wanna see what you have to say. Thank you for the follow. Listen, I've tried to make Hideki Naga Numa type music before, but I'ma hang out here while I edit my YouTube video. Oh, bet. Ooh, I can't wait to see the YouTube video, bro. If you guys are not subscribed to Vice Watched It, definitely go check out her stuff. She's got some great... I mean, she streams on YouTube as well, but she got some great videos, you know, just discussing a whole range of topics. So definitely go check out her stuff. I'm like on every single video. I'm watching them. Especially, I mean, I don't know if my audience is really... I mean, some of you came from her, so you guys know what you're getting into. But but if you like, especially if you like Love and Deep Space, but even then, she's not just limited to Love and Deep Space. She talks about a whole range of things. So, you know, sometimes there's, you know how there's just those channels that you watch where it doesn't matter what they're talking about, but the fact that they're talking about it is what makes it interesting. That's the best way I can sum up Vice's channel. So yeah, go check it out. Right. You guys want to see me make music, right? I'll do something. I've been like producing on the low. I've been trying to get into it, you know? Like both like video game stuff and like just like music stuff. There's certain things I've been producing. I don't know if I can play them because I don't want to get hit with the copyright strike. Because one thing I do when I'm learning to produce is I remix like songs that I hear, right? I remix songs that I hear because it's easier to like just take the vocal and remake the beat. You know, listen to, okay, what is the original beat doing, and I'm going to like replicate some parts and then change up my other parts. Like usually the easiest way is to just replicate the drum patterns, like the kicks, the 808s, the hi-hats, the claps, the snares, and then change the melody. But and then also there's just a bunch of stuff I try and sample as well. But you know what? Let's do this, right? Let's do this. 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 It's almost like you know that there's this guy on TikTok. I don't know if you guys know about him, but there's this guy on TikTok that takes K-pop songs and he like reproduces them without listening to the original, and then he listens to his version and then he plays the original version and he's like, "Oh snap, this is where my mind went and this is how it came out." Um, but yeah, I feel like that would be really. Maybe I should do stuff like that. I appreciate you too. I appreciate you too, Vice. Thank you so much. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, hold on. Give me one sec. Give me one sec. Brian is into big boys. I'm not okay. I do like Zayn from Love and Deep Space. He is my guy. He is my guy. The big boys thing, we're not gonna talk about the big boys thing. We're not gonna talk about that, okay? You know what? I think that's a great opportunity to start looking at what we have here. What do I want to make? I don't know what I want to make. I have all these packs. I don't know where I want to start. I don't know where I want to start at all. That's the thing, right? I need a vision. I need a vision. Uh, why are you laughing? Hmm. Hold on. You know what? You know what's one soundtrack that I really like? I really like Kingdom Hearts. I really like Kingdom Hearts. I like um Kingdom Hearts Jet Set Radio. Hold on. Let's just dive into it. Hold on. Let's just dive into it. I'm gonna go with. This reminds me of like some boss music or something. Ooh, that reminds me of Zelda for some reason. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold on. Wait, this could make a fire beat actually. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, oops. Do I want to go rap beat or do I want to go video game music? That's what I'm trying to decide right now. Let's see what else we can add to this. Vampire Night vibes. I haven't really seen Vampire Night. So I've like seen pictures of it. I'm not too familiar with Vampire Night. But it is like vampire kind of vibes. I could hold on. There was something I saw. Oh, what instrument was it? Hold on. Was it the flute? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on a second. Why is it so tiny though? Ooh. Hold on. I don't understand why it's so quiet though. Why is it so quiet though? Nah. Wait. Hold on. I gotta save some of these because that would actually make a fire beat as well. A fire rap beat. Hold on. But we're not trying to make a beat right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, I accidentally clicked on another one. Bro, there's so many sounds, bro. What's your guys like favorite video game like soundtracks to listen to? What do you guys like to listen to? Or just from a game that you've played, any soundtrack that stuck out to you guys? Nothing. I got music on mute. Oh, you always play like games with the music on mute? You know what? Hold on. Let me scratch this for a second. Ooh, hold on. I have an idea. Hold on. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This might be very basic at the start, but hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Where this? Oh wait, little beaver. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Oh no, I put it on the wrong thing. Hold on. Okay, instead of doing the whole thing, let me. Hold on. Alright, we're gonna do our own bass for this one. We need some bass. We need some bass. We need some bass. And we use Triton. No PCM. What do you mean no PCM? Is it not detecting my thing? Hold on. It's on. That's weird. Hold on. I put the wrong one. I put the wrong one. Okay, hold on. Triton Ultimate. Alright, let's look for a bass. Let's look for a bass. Ooh, maybe this one? Maybe this one? Hold on. Let's try this one. Hold on. I'm thinking like do 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 do. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, let me try this a little bit higher pitched. I also think I might just need a different bass. I like the idea, I just don't like the... Okay, nope. No, thank you. No, thank you. Control plus arrow keys go a whole octave up or down. You're smart. Let's see what else we got. Okay, not that. Let's try this. Hold on. Do 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 do. What I miss, I had to drop out for a bit because of work. We just started working on something. I don't know what this is. I've just been going through like samples I have and stuff, and I'm trying to make something. You have a MIDI keyboard or just using your keyboard? I have a MIDI keyboard. I prefer to like dot the notes in, but I like test out the notes on the MIDI keyboard like this, and then I just like if I see like I actually just click the note. I like the idea. I don't like what it's sounding like right now. There might just not be a bass sound that I'm looking for. This sounds good, just EQ it. You do bring up a good point. I do like this though. Hold on. Hold on. I will say though, one thing that's starting to bug me about this piano thing is I don't like how muddy it sounds. Like, it sounds like it was played into a filter. Oh, someone put a filter on it. Hold on. Was I looking at symphony orchestra? Oh, I was looking at pack 1. Okay. Do. You know, the thing is, I found out that this pack uses a lot of or a lot of video games use this pack. Try beatbattle.com. What's beatbattle.com? I saw you sent me a link. I had no. What is that? Okay, this is very like Persona 5 coded. It's super fun. So it's an online lobby. Everyone is given a set of sounds, and you have to make a beat in 10 to 20 minutes. Depends on the timer. Maybe I'll do a stream on it. I don't know if I'll do it right now, but maybe I'll do a stream on it. Maybe, because that does sound like a good way to like practice. Wait, hold on. Bro, what does this sound like? Bro, I've heard that sound somewhere. That boom. Wait, is it what I think it is? Hold on, wait. It might be what I think it is. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Wait. Bro. I think I know what it is, bro. I think it's this. Wait for it, wait for it. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was that, bro. It's literally that sound, bro. Oh, you know what? Let's make something chill. Hold on. That's Sonic. That's Sonic. That's Sonic. They use that in Sonic Unleashed. That sounds like Wii Sports. Ooh, wait. Scratch everything that I just did. Hold on. Three, four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is very loud though. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Did you ever produce something from scratch? I did. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna show you. You know, let me show you. Let me make it. Let me just make a beat, because that's what I've been practicing. Hold on. Actually, no. I'll show you. I'll show you what I've been producing from scratch. Hold on. I'll show you. Because I've made a couple things. I made a couple. Let's see. Where is it? No samples, no samples. What the Oh, it's gonna be Nintendo lobby type beat. Hold on. Why is this not type beat number 2? Where's number 1? Oh, here it is. Okay, hold on. I used this in my most recent video on Breeton Talks. This was the background music for it. I'll show you. I was trying to make like a Nintendo lobby type of song. This is no samples. This is all drums and stuff, right? The only, I guess, sample is I put these crowd sound effects in the back to give it some texture. But it's very simple, just keys, bass, it's got some drums. Hold on, I gotta mute this. And then this little harp sound. Simple and clean. It is simple, yeah. So yeah, there's that. So if I'm trying to produce something, I want to make something similar to that, you know, or in that kind of vein. Because I wanted to make something Nintendo sounding. But this has something for all kinds of tunes. Wait, I'm trying to see something. It sounds. Bro, there's so much to work with. There's so much. It's almost like too much choice. It's like, bro, I gotta just. I know you know that, Yonko. I know you know that sound right there. I know you know that sound right there, bro. Bro, these people, bro, bro, they be at, bro. People be thinking like, oh, it's so difficult, bro. Bro, bro, hold on. Hold on. These people be doing this. They be doing the damn sample game, bruh. Everyone be sampling, bruh. Hold on. You know what? We're gonna play around with this a little bit. We're gonna do our own flip. Where's the hold on. It's ASAP Rocky, bro. It's ASAP Rocky and Skepta. Praise the Lord. I came, I saw, I came, I saw, I take one and take some more. Yeah, hold on. What's this? Yeah, what's this? You know how easy this is, bro? Wait, hold on. Dun 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 dun. Hold on. Let's just do that for now. You know when you know the sound, but you don't remember where it comes from? Yeah, I feel that. Hold on. There's something about that little bit I don't like. Dun, dun, dun. It comes in a bit too fast. Hold on. Wait, can I can change this to No, I still don't like that. Okay, I'm gonna just keep it like that. Is that the one I'm using? I'm using that one. Just do this. Oh wait, no. Okay. I didn't realize you was on jungle stuff till the other day. What you mean? What do you mean? I have a song with Vice on jungle from the Personification album. Oh, you mean for the? Yeah. I be on all types. Hold on 1 second. I suppose I haven't heard much production wise. I mean, I haven't put out much production wise, to be fair. I don't usually produce. I'm gonna get some snares. Mm, mm, mm. Hold on. Then we're gonna have some kick to it too. You're just remaking the beat. I mean, essentially. Well, I don't remember what exactly the beat sounds like. I was just doing it my own version. We can just take out the sample, honestly. And just, we can literally do this. We can literally just do this, hold on. Bossa Nova piano. Bossa Nova drums? Bro, literally everything I made is literally already in here. Like, bro, we could literally just do this. We could literally just do this. You could put whatever we want, man. Making beats has just become so much easier for me. Hold on. Until you try beat battle and realize there's level to this. Oh, I know there's level to this, bro. But the fact that I can make a basic beat, just like, cause I could like just rap on this. Like I could find a YouTube type beat that sounds like this. You just take this and then you just Yo, Tyler, what's good? Welcome to the stream. I was practicing some production, but low key, we are about to end stream. Yeah, but if you do want to see more music production streams, join the Discord. Let me know. I might do this again. I still have to finish Inazuma 11, so that's probably what we're gonna do on Tuesday and Thursday. But this next weekend, I might do some more production. Maybe I'll even stream it on the main channel. Who knows? But yeah, you're already in the server. Well, yeah, you know what to do then. You know what to do then. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm gonna head out. This was pretty chill at the end. I'm gonna keep like messing about with stuff. But yeah, I think that might be something we'll do. Maybe we'll do like sample challenges. So you guys send like samples that you want me to, you know, flip or make a remix out of. We'll figure something out. because I want this to be like community engaged, you know? I want you guys to be a part of it. But yeah, for now, I'll see you guys in a bit. And I'll use this as the outro music. So thank you guys for joining me. It's been great. Peace. Sample Sunday, that's not bad.